Hey guys, what's up? Some Black Ops SnD for ya on Hangar 18 with the gold AK-47. I was going to do some weird accent. Oh, and don't worry guys, I'll have plenty more gold AK gameplay on the way. I begin the game on the second round since I was spectating the first round, but I kept the first round in because it's just amusing, the round ending kill. I mean, come on, are you blind or something? To not see a C4 being tossed about 6 feet in front of you and you're running directly towards it is just... I don't know. Then again, as I play on a standard def TV, there are things I don't catch either, like corner campers hugging in really dark spots. Perhaps I'd be able to catch them if I were playing on an HD TV, but for a time being, all I see is a really large dark spot in a corner, and it'll be too late for me before I notice the dark spot lighting up from gunfire. Either way though, to not catch that C4 being thrown right in front of you is just silly. I cut out my deaths and this one large chunk of host migration when I was starting the 5th round, I think. Also that round, I killed a guy who was in the same spot I was in during my first round into search. During that round, you see me try to plant a bomb and I cut it short because I heard someone dolphin diving. And when you dolphin dive, your character always makes a grunt when he does so, unless he has Ninja Pro on. And I had Ninja Pro on, so I was able to catch it. Unfortunately, I wasn't really sure where the guy was coming from. I get my 3rd kill for a spy plane and I called it in immediately, hoping for a clutch situation, but was killed the instant I called it in. In other words, I wasted a spy plane which could have gone for a next round. I also die very early into round 4 because I meet up with someone from the other team on the Blackbird, and unfortunately I stopped aiming down my sights, which gave him enough time to kill me before I could raise them up again. Those are 2 deaths I get this match, and my final score is 13-2 with 1 plant, which always makes me giddy. Planting the bomb. Oh yeah. One bad thing about this game was that I was starting to lag in the final round, which you guys will definitely notice. Fortunately, I was still able to kill the guys coming at me, though the lag did make me waste more bullets than I needed to. My very last kill this game had me sound whoring a guy who was running around with a ballistic knife and presumably lightweight and marathon. You'll see me frantically turn side to side because I wasn't sure where he was coming from. All I knew was that he was coming into my general direction. I'm not sure how well I would have heard his footsteps without Ninja Pro on though. Speaking of sound whoring, I finally got the ingenious idea of using my PX21s, and instead of attaching them to the PS3, I attached them to my laptop instead, while my Dazzle is also attached, and sound whore that way. As in, I have the Dazzle playing the sound into my laptop, and I simply have some big ass headphones listening in to my Dazzle. Of course, since the audio isn't coming directly from the TV, I have to max out the volume on my PX21s to even have a chance of hearing the game at a decent volume level. But at least it's worth it. I don't have to worry about too many wires covering up the floor. This setup and Ninja Pro gives me Modern Warfare 2 footstep volume, reasonably loud when people are sprinting, so I can sound whore to some extent. Doesn't beat having loud footstep volume by default though, in COD 4, World at War, and Modern Warfare 2. But I guess Treyarch toned down footstep volume in Black Ops because they added a lot of trivial audio aspects like characters shouting out things and grunting when dolphin diving or climbing objects. I'm not sure if you were able to hear reloading in the previous games though, but in Black Ops, reloading is very audible too. With all these audio aspects, I suppose sound whoring on the basis of footsteps alone in Black Ops isn't the best idea, it seems. Although I could probably say that most people in search don't really pay attention to all the audio aspects other than gunfire. Or at least gunfire is the most prominent audio aspect that they'll at least pay attention to. So Ninja and Ninja Pro wouldn't be too useful for them overall. And I am so glad my summer vacation finally came, which is kind of funny because in all honesty, I really felt like I was on summer vacation already, but then I had finals to worry about, so really I felt like I was just on summer vacation, only that I have finals to worry about, so that kept me from being a little too lax for these past couple of days, but it didn't really bother me too much. I mean, the only final I had to study for was my pre-calc final, and I'm pretty sure I did pretty damn well on it. And so it was the only final I had to worry about because I wasn't really sure if I grasped the concepts of pre-calculus too well. The other finals, I felt like I did okay, but I didn't really worry about them too much as I did for my math or pre-calc final. So anyway, the game's coming to a close, and like I said, I heard this guy coming, so get the final kill. Hope you enjoy the gameplay and commentary, and cheese out.